Friends of the late, great Paul O'Grady gathered last night, Wednesday, October 18, for a memorial service to honor the comedian, 7 months on from his passing. The service, which took place in London, featured a number of celebrities. It even saw a tribute from Queen Camilla read out. Paul O'Grady Memorial Service takes place in London. Celebrities gathered in London last night for a service in memory of Paul O'Grady, who died back in March. 320 invited guests, including Paul's widower André Portasio, were present at the service. It was held at the Bloomsbury Ballroom, London. Amongst the guests were Carol Vorderman, Amanda Holden, Alan Carr, Jules Holland, and Joe Brand. During the service, André paid touching tribute to his late husband. Julian Clary read a eulogy that had the audience in stitches. A touching tribute from Queen Camilla was also read out by the actor Celia Imrie. Clips were also shown from all the shows that Paul has done in the past, from his Lily Savage days all the way through to his hosting of For the Love of Dogs. Paul O'Grady receives huge honor following his death. The Paul O'Grady Memorial Service comes just days after Paul received a huge posthumous honor. Earlier this week, it was announced that Battersea Dogs Cats Home will be naming their clinic after Paul. Paul, of course, was a regular fixture at Battersea, thanks to his hosting of For the Love of Dogs. Seeing how loved Paul was by so many has been truly touching, Paul's widower, André said in a new statement. Paul was so passionate in his support of rescue animals, and it gives me some comfort to know that through the hard work and commitment of Battersea and other charities, Paul's legacy will live on. He then added that Paul would have been pleased to know that the most disadvantaged animals he was so fond of championing are getting the love and support they deserve. Paul's final poignant message leaves viewers in tears. Fans of For the Love of Dogs were left in tears last month as the final episode of For the Love of Dogs aired. At the beginning of the final episode, Paul said, "Life is full of unknown twists and turns, so it's always best to expect the unexpected." Viewers were left feeling sad as Paul's final episode aired. "Can't believe tonight was the last ever For the Love of Dogs hosted by Paul. So sad," one viewer tweeted. "Can't watch a single episode of #PogDogs without being on the verge of tears now," another said. "What a lovely final episode of #PogDogs. I really hope at Battersea _ make a new series. I know it won't be the same without Paul O'Grady though," a third wrote. The Battersea Twitter account said, 11 years, 11 seasons of laughs, tears and rescue animals. Thank you Paul for everything you have done for Battersea, we'll never forget it." Quote,